Full of your cheese. Oh, llama's probably full of cheeses. I don't even want to know what kind of cheese this llama is covered in. Might have some fun on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Grot cheese. Yep. Her fetagina. Fetagina, I think is what we called it.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Monty and welcome to, of course, another Foodie Beauty video. It seems today is payday for most YouTubers. You're either gonna get paid today, July 21st, or tomorrow, July 22nd. So we of course kind of know what Foodie Beauty is gonna do with her pay, but you never know. Anyways, let's get into the video, first starting with dinner and see what she has been up to, well, the past 24 hours.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to bed soon. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all. I have so much things to do. So, let me get my planner out, actually. Oh, it's all the way under all that stuff. Excuse me.
Right. She always says she has so much things to do, so many things to do, but never does them. She never does the vlogs. She never does her laundry. She only cleans her room when Dom is coming over, because that's a key sign. And she's always planning, or other people planning for her. But as I keep saying, she'll ask these questions. Hey, what do you think I should do tomorrow? People give answers, and then she never does any of it.
Hi, Cosby. Excuse me. Don't be a loser. What do you mean? Now that you've boned everybody? I haven't boned anybody.
Really?
One person.
Yeah, Nadir.
I don't know. It was enough for me. I don't know why I have to bone. See, like, if I get a sexual partner, and that partner is doing it, is, like, enough for me, like, I don't need more than one, you know?
Which makes sense, right?
That's why it was always just one. Oh, Joe, what are you talking about? It was you, remember? It was always you. Chelsea, everyone needs to get boned every once in a while. Do you still do weed? Oh no, I'll be doing weed forever. Actually, there's no plan for me to stop it. That's not true. I mean, I did stop for a long, long time. No, I meant like one person, like total whenever. Like when I was going through all this dating stuff, I've never like met up with multiple men to bone them. I was talking to multiple guys and telling you about it. Yeah. But I never met up with anybody, right?
Mm-hmm. Did you guys notice something? Did you guys notice with the coughing? It seems she has a stuffy nose again and her throat is irritated. So I wonder why. Well, she did see Nadir this past weekend, right? And whenever she sees Nadir, party favors always come into the mix. Guaranteed. And I am guaranteeing you that Nadir gave her just a little bit, just a small amount of powder to hold her over until her Montreal trip. 100% guaranteeing you.
And it just so happens I like really love sex.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't care if my grandpa hears that. I'm saying it. No boning, people. I'm boning Frank. Oh yeah. Let's be frank. We'll meet you.
I think she has bigger problems to worry about, especially when she has announced since the last week that she has stopped her Ozempic. So why would she do that? Why would you stop taking your Ozempic? Well, in her opinion, it's too expensive. And of course, she has binged on food a few times since. And you know what? Chantal has a unique perspective on medicine because she is equating her medicine many times to rat poison, and she thinks THC, Delta H, or Delta 9 is a lot better than her own perception of medicine. Her perception is extremely skewed because I would think the opposite way, where the medicine is there for a specific purpose and maybe, just maybe, have a little bit of THC to compensate or to add or soothe the effect of your medicine. But as usual, she always says certain things in a way to make it seem as fact, and I have a big problem with that.
I have a pecan skin stuck in my throat. Hi, Abby. Of course I'm wearing bottoms, Melissa. Oh god, he's on the banister.
Unlike the last time, she was not wearing bottoms.
Sam? Why are you beating on the banister?
Poor Sam.
Excuse me. Paranormal Sam. No one cares. No, I have a pecan shell thing stuck in my throat. Floor. That's why. Slide, Sam. Stop, Sam. Donna, sending some love, and to BBJ and Sam too. Oh, thank you, Donna. You are so sweet.
You know what? At this point, for me, I've had one of my cats does stuff like this where they'll go up on the banister off the stairs, and I always get up with haste, pick them up, and take them off because I never want them to fall. In fact, my cat has fallen before when she has on the banister, and I made sure to quickly inspect her, take her to the vet, make sure that she's okay. So ever since then, I haven't really cut her nails, and she's kind of been clawing up my railings. But you know what? I'd rather her do that than for her to be hurt. It's just a small price to pay so that I know one of my animals are okay. With this, whenever I see a cat doing the same thing that my cat Lola does, it gets my heart racing because I know what can happen. I know that there is danger whenever an animal is doing this.
Oh my fucking god, he just fell. I gotta go check on him.
Yeah.
Sam?
That's what I did not want to happen.
Can you... Is he okay? I can't look.
Well, hello there, Sam.
Where is he?
Near the bottom of the stairs.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Sam. Oh man, I'm glad I didn't see that. He fell from the banister, you just realized. Hold on a second. I gotta check on him.
Oh, he's fine. He's just sitting there like, no, this is where I want it to be.
No, I want to give him shit.
He ran.
Yeah.
I laughed too loud. He ran away.
He ran away because he knows he's in shit. I said no banister be there. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, I would do the same thing. Gotta check on your pets. Make sure they're okay. No broken bones. If they're in pain, maybe take them to the hospital.
Hey, everybody.
It's a big scare.
Yeah, Sam's fine. He was able to run around. He's just a dummy. I'm okay. Hello,
Beats is back.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm fine. How's life? Meh. Same old, same old. Excited about moving? Moving's a pain in the ass. I've just been, I'm just in my room watching a, Let's Play of Final Fantasy, the first Final Fantasy. Timbit, she's doing fine. Timbit's doing well. Am I sad about moving? It's just a pain in the ass.
Wow, he's making it seem like, nothing's up, nothing is going on. Especially when Foodie Beauty keep mentioning certain things like they're gonna split, Like if she's gonna move into her own place and Peace is gonna move into his, or is she trying to pull an ALR? Because we know ALR is really good at trolling and building up this sort of, this type of engagement where people want to know what is going to happen next. And Foodie Beauty is trying to do that because she is doing this in a way where she is mentioning the weekend. She's kind of trying to add certain things to her stream because she knows it is getting boring if all she does is sit there, talk about sex, talk about THC, talk about shatter, and so on and so forth.
Yes, I did watch WandaVision. I enjoyed it. I watched Falcon and Winter Soldier. I enjoyed it. I watched Loki. I enjoyed it. I haven't watched MODOK yet.
All good shows.
I should watch MODOK at some point. Good to know point. Can a customer service representative am I? Deal on cell phones. Black Widow? Nah. No, I'll wait for that to be on Disney Plus. So I can watch it free. Or free-ish, I guess. I don't really care about Black Widow. I don't like Scarlett Johansson as an actor, so...
I think she's fine.
Is that what Chantal does get it? I don't watch any of Chantal's stuff. I don't watch Chantal's show. I don't watch Chantal's YouTube. I don't care for her.
Whoa. Shots fired.
Llama.
Poor llama.
You just get to talk to the llama now. Hello, everybody. This is the llama speaking now. She's speaking, but she's also asleep. Full of your cheese. Oh, llama's probably full of cheeses. I don't even want to know what kind of cheese this llama is covered in.
A lot. All kinds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Crotch cheese? Yep. Or,
all kinds.
Fettuccine? I think fettuccine, I think, is what we called it.
All kinds.
What do we have for dinner? I had chicken fingers. Find her a new llama? Don't worry about it. She's fine with this llama. No need to ruin another llama with her smells.
Whoa, shots fired.
Aren't you seeing me anymore? I'm just seldom in the mood to really be on the lives, and meh. I'm not hiding her llama, no.
Okay.
Hi, Fess. I was entertaining your audience while you were away.
Thank you. I fed the cats. And
we talked about how your llama smells.
well, how does it smell?
We were saying that it's probably covered in cheeses.
Ear cheese.
Ear cheese, and we could probably
Ew.
I think someone said vagina.
Ew.
Funk, and
No.
I call it the fetagina.
Ew.
Wow.
I remember that we used to talk about your fetagina.
Ew. Vagina. You're disgusting. We're disgusting.
Yeah.
No, I don't hump this thing.
So I shit talk you a little bit. The same shit talk I do to your face, though.
Oh.
It's the same things I say to your face. And now you're waving me goodbye.
I'm just kidding.
You know what? In all honesty, if anything that looks like cheese gets discharged from your genitalia area like that, a fetagina, as you can say, you really need to go and see a medical professional because that should not be happening. So, there you go.
I'll head back to my room now. I was only in here to entertain your audience while you were busy. There's no need to let them just...
Well, thanks.
No need letting them just stare at the ceiling.
The llama has... The llama... Oh my god, covered in nuts.
What?
Covered in... The llama's covered in, Oh, he fell from the banister.
Yeah. Yeah, he fell from the banister because he's a dummy.
Poor Sam.
But he was fine. He was totally okay.
Oh my god, poor makes me laugh.
I'm guessing he probably fell from right near the top. like right near the top of the stairs, and then when he fell, he just ran down a few. To pretend that
He fell? No, he sounded. You think the noise was him struggling to stay on?
It was. That just makes it even more likely that it was near the top of the stairs, so he wouldn't have fallen far enough to hurt himself anyway.
I don't think he would hurt himself, yeah, from the banisters. It's like not that far. But I had to check on him anyway.
Because he's a dummy.
Oh,
Well, hopefully she checked him over properly because, yeah, I can laugh at things in hindsight. You know, when my cat, fell off. Well, actually, I didn't laugh because I didn't think it was really funny. But I can understand people, looking back at things and joking around. But this just happened. You really got to make sure, or she's got to make sure that she really checked Sam over and that Sam is okay. Maybe even bring him to a veterinary clinic because you never know. Right? And then maybe after that, you can joke around and laugh and giggle and, shoot the shit. Come on, just do that. But I don't know, maybe it's a little bit too early to be making jokes because Sam could still be hurt. He could still have injuries internally. So is this okay? You guys tell me in the comment section. Is it okay for her to be joking around this early in that type of situation, especially when your cat is falling from a considerable amount of height? Leave me a comment and let me know.
are you leaving? Okay, good night, Annie. I don't. Oh, I leave her chick. No. It's not because I'm too high on like.
She took something and it wasn't weed.
Had, cannabis.
Not
I'm
only
super
that,
tired. I went like a whole day, maybe a day and a half without sleep. And then I had a nap today, but I needed like a full night's sleep.
okay, hold up. We all know why she went like a whole day and a half without sleep because we already know where she was and we already know what that guy does, waking up every 2 hours or so in the middle of the night to get it in, to get some action with his sugar mama Chantal. And Chantal has already stated she does not have a problem being a sugar mama in one of her previous videos. So there you go, folks. It's all coming together.
On life, that's right. No, all I did was edibles, but not too many. I did lower dose than yesterday. I'm way overtired playing cheeseburgers. So my eyes are red primarily. Yeah. It's late o'clock, yeah. Concentrate more. So you did it all for a day and a half. I was like, huh? No, I mean, my alerts because I couldn't sleep the previous night because I couldn't find my cord for my machine.
That ain't it.
My body is, yes, it's crashing.
And people, pay attention to her words because this is gonna become something important later on. She is saying that she hasn't slept in about a day and a half and she's laying in bed supposedly gonna go to sleep, yet she comes back again and makes another live stream. Now, why is that? Think about that while we listen to more of this video.
No. I promise. Libra chick. Any slurring is not from any kind of, I don't know, I'm assuming. Honestly, if I was using cocaine, I would not be tired at all. Slurring.
To each their
Honestly, I
own.
hope it's not so, I think it's just being overtired for me because, you know.
I'll say this. Typically, when you're on, the white powder, you are not tired. It kind of keeps you up. But everybody reacts differently to it. And Chantal has self-proclaimed herself as being extremely lazy. So that also has a big factor on everything. Personally, what I think, and this is just my opinion, I believe that she had a big, long weekend with Nadir and they were both doing the powder. I'm sure a lot of people are going to agree to that because there are just so many signs, especially in my last live streams. The signs on the nose, the signs on the side of the face, they were all there.
No. So what happens is, I don't know if my sugar, I haven't tested them. But what happens is, you guys, hi Spencer. So what I do is I use the cannabis in higher doses in order to combat the anxiety I feel. Like honestly, since I used cocaine, I feel like in general, I just always feel like I'm sort of on it. Sometimes, like I feel like it overall made my anxiety a lot worse.
I don't think she feels that she's on it. It's more like she is on it. And like I said, the Montreal trip is going to tell us everything.
So when I start feeling like that, I try to take a couple of edibles. The edibles really relax me.
Exactly.
From that anxiety, they release me from that. I can't
read between the lines, people. Let me give you a summary of what's happening. She is taking the powder and then she's up way too much because she takes a lot of it, and then she needs something to smooth and relax her, and that's where the THC comes in. That's what's going on here. If you are not aware,
how grateful I am for that feeling. Like for real. I'm so sorry, excuse me. Oh my god. Oh no. Do not email me with fart fetish requests, please, because you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Why did you say ew, plain cheeseburger?
Wait a second. So people email her with fart fetish requests. In all honesty, I think she's doing it because, it's extra money. It's what a lot of people with certain fetishes want. So do I believe her that she is not doing it? I think she is.
What does it matter? I'm saving for myself for the weekend anyways. Yes, Abel. One day, you will be mine. And you will inherit this beautiful girl.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And,
you know why she's doing this, right? Like I said before, the whole weekend thing is a distraction. It is just a way for her to spice up her already boring and mundane streams. She needs a new angle. She needs something added in so it is not boring. She can't just keep talking about the same thing over and over again because people are already bored of her laying on her bed, being on her gaming chair, or being in the kitchen.
BBJ.
It's like 1 o'clock, about 1:30 right now, and she's still not asleep.
Such a loser,
Okay, wifey. So heads up, she made this live stream about an hour after the last one. So, let's just get into it.
Oh.
And guys, she's supposed to be sleeping right now, but she's not. Why do you think she's not sleeping? The reason I believe she's not sleeping is because she took another round of the white stuff. That good old white gold that she should not be taking. But it is her primary drug of choice. So of course she's gonna take it. Now you're thinking, where did she get this? But who was she with on the weekend? Exactly, she was with Dom on the weekend. and Dom probably spotted her maybe a tiny amount of this stuff to hold her over until she gets paid, and I'm sure she's gonna either pay him back by giving him some cash, or she's gonna pay him back by giving him some of that physical goods, if you know what I mean.
Have a knife? Ew.
She's like wide awake now when she was so tired. Why is that?
Meatball. Break me off a piece of that meatball, babe. I'll bite your meatball. Oh, hi,
And
guys.
she's eating.
Did you get a notification for this too? I was falling asleep on the stream waiting there. And then
Yes. Now she's awake. Why do you think that is?
I got hungry again.
Yeah, in a way, kind of
dairy bread?
hungry. But hungry for something else, if you know what I mean. It's so obvious what she is doing, but it can only be very obvious if you've had experience with this sort of stuff. Like, anything she does is so obvious to me because I've had the experience with people doing this sort of stuff. You see, when a lot of people have an addiction, you can caught them red-handed, literally over their shoulder, with the white stuff on the table in neat little lines, and they will still deny it. They will deny that it's theirs. They will deny that they were using. They'll even deflect and say that it's yours. And then you can say, well, then why is there powdery stuff on one of your nostrils? They'll still deny it and deflect again and blame you for any or everything that is happening. This is what addiction does to you, because this stuff is so highly addictive. So with addictions, anything and everything goes, and you have to want to have a change to start to stop, because it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of tries. It can take months. It can take years. But as they say, an addiction is a lifetime thing. You're always going to be an addict. You just got to learn how to control your cravings, control yourself.
What is that? Sounds familiar. The llama is, yeah. It is gross. I'm a gross person.
At least she's admitting it.
I am. I mean,
She said it, not me.
sorry. Oh no. I don't know. Do you want me to apologize for being gross? What do you want? Let me be gross. Just don't come near me. Don't fuck me.
What?
She should want to lose weight. Excuse me. You're hefty yourself, Joe. The fuck? Aren't you like... I think I broke Joe. I seriously think he's Joe. He's broken. Lewis! I need you right now. Mom! I'm sick of this shit on YouTube of fatties attacking fatties.
Shots fired. I'm pretty sure you all know who she's talking about, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to say the name, but you should already know the person has been back the last few days making videos. And, you know, I'm going to stay neutral in my position and all of that jazz. By the way, did you notice she's stuffed up again? Well, when she didn't have any powder, why is her nose stuffed up? Well, it's obvious, because she did have powder. That's why her nose is stuffed up again, right? All of a sudden, after a weekend with Dom, her nose is stuffed up again. After we heard all types of tapping, all types of snorting noises in the background, even though she was trying her best to mute and keep those camera angles tight to her face.
Oh my god. Man, the lemon flavor in this is so good. Actually, if you don't have lemonade edition of Sprite, oh, this is so good. I don't know why it's so good, but it is. People
Where did she learn that?
know, but save your tears for baby J.
You know where she learned that? That's because of Dom, of course, Nadir. How would she know that? She only knows that because he was drinking his Sprite and he was mixing it with alcohol and making all types of cocktails. That's the only logical reason for her to be knowing that after her weekend at Dom's.
But you take a Sprite, normal Sprite, make sure it's really cold or have ice, and you mix it with like fresh lemon. Basically, like a lemon. You take real lemon, the juice of a real lemon, mix it with a bit of sugar, make like kind of like a syrup, then you put it into the Sprite. Oh my god, it is like, and then you put like a few slices of real lemon. It's oh yes, Dax, limoncello, yeah.
She's on the up and up. She is a liquor connoisseur at the moment. All because she had that amazing weekend, right? Look at how many things she has learned. Wow.
I guess that's what it would be, right? Is that what it is? It is so, yes, Misha, and vodka. Yes. Grey Goose, Grey Goose. I love the smell of lemon. I love lemon.
She better not be getting into alcohol. Hopefully that aspect of Nadir doesn't rub off on her because she's gonna be in a lot of trouble. In one of my last live streams, I talked about it. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is what she probably has, and alcohol is gonna severely affect that in a negative manner. The last thing she wants to do is put on alcohol to her list of addictions. It would be a death sentence to her.
Oh. I was gonna fall asleep. I'm so relaxed. I'm already relaxed enough. That's why cannabis is really good to be like.
Here we go again.
And if you want to go through your doctor, it's legal recreationally, so you can just buy like. People don't overdose on it, right? So they don't put a limit on what you can get. Really, I don't think so. You can just buy whatever you want. So, but that's why it's good that it's in different forms, because like the edible form, it's more of a body buzz, which relaxes you.
All right, let me clarify some things here. With weed, it does build up in your body. It builds up in your fatty tissue, your adipose tissue, which does have a long-lasting effect. There's people that have stopped weed for months and it's still detectable because it is in their fatty tissue. Another thing, generally, the readings say online you more or less can't overdose on weed, right? So in that aspect, she is right, but there's a lot of other people who are providing evidence to the contrary. All I can say is with the whole THC thing, she is going way over what the government max is, which is 10 milligrams. She gets like 1,000 milligrams. So in some sense, she's saying, yes, weed is legal, but not legal like that. It's 10 times what the government is putting out. So she is getting her stuff more or less on the gray market, as I would say, a market where you can find all sorts of stuff. And once again, she keeps making or saying these things as fact when it's a mixture of her opinion, her anecdotal evidence, as well as things that are in fact true. So she really needs to separate these things, and she really needs to tell people like, hey, this is just my opinion. Do your research. Or when she talks about health stuff, this is just my opinion. Do your research, consult a medical health professional before doing anything I say.
Yes, I do feel a bit more jittery. It's weird. Just overall. Like since everything, like I said last night. And I need my essential oils. Did I bring them home?
She's so lively.
Grabbing my tatas. Give me a heart attack. Sorry. Is that good or bad? And turn the stream off and sleep. Bossy. Is this a controlling, abusive relationship? It is.
Definitely on something. Look at her pupils.
Thank you, Cookie Puss.
She can't continue this.
I would stay on later to spite him. I'm really high. Oh, well, I'm very relaxed. My shatter bears. Yeah, I had a few of those. My vape pen, and I need a good 8-9 hours of sleep. So I'm probably gonna just do a get ready with me during the day tomorrow. I have a lot I have to do. Oh guys, apartments. Where are you? Water. I know. I gotta get some water, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna fill this up right now. I want you to stay.
Clearing that throat, huh?
I don't care about Karen's freaking out anymore. I don't give a single shit of people freaking out. People are always outraged about everything anyway.
Yikes.
You know what I'm saying? Every single thing. A pill Joe. A pill Joe. Okay, guys, I'm gonna zonk out, so. I'm so tired. I love you all. When I get up, I'll go live or get ready with me. And yeah, plan my day. And then I'll plan my day and then go live. So, love you. I think I'm gonna listen to the Cranberries while I'm planning. Bye, guys. Bye.
And that is it for Foodie Beauty. It seems the law of averages hasn't caught up to her yet. It seems she is still having that cloak of invincibility still on her, and she feels she cannot be touched, not by the drugs, not by the law, because she keeps transporting substances allegedly between Quebec and Ontario. Plus, she's not taking her Ozempic. She is not listening to the advice of medical health professionals, aka her doctor and the various specialists she has seen or needs to see. And just like an immovable object going up against an unstoppable force, something has to give. And in time, maybe sooner, maybe later, something is gonna happen. And I will be there. Hopefully it isn't that bad. Hopefully it isn't something that is gonna end her life. But she needs to take this very seriously, because a lot of people who get addictions do not make it, as in they die. And yet here she is, willy-nilly messing around, doing all sorts of wonky stuff, and not really getting any negative consequences towards her actions. Anyways, that's it for me. Please leave me a like, subscribe, turn your notifications on, leave me a comment about any and everything I've talked about in this video, and I will see you later. Take care.